Good evening, folks. I am Joe Bachman. It is Wednesday night, and it is time for IndieCD's Creatives at Play. Tonight, I will be doing some paracord keychains. But first, before we get too far into things, we're going to pull this up first. We are partnered with Dubby. You can go to dubby.gg and get some great different flavors for your water, both caffeinated and uncaffeinated. Use code IndieCD10 to get 10% off. And also, we're going to flash this up since, I'm actually remembering to do that. We got all the Creative Directory member shows. Definitely check out Madness Entertainment Group. They've got stuff multiple times a day, every day of the week. So much so that I could not actually list it all on here. And they are getting ready to launch their Roku channel. And also check out the Launchpad on YouTube. They again have so many different shows and at various times because there's no one set time to launch a rocket. Not the green room. Anyways, with me as always tonight, we do have Dawn and we do have Trey.
Hi.
No, I wasn't laughing at all when you said that.
No.
I'm sure.
Nope.
I'm sure you weren't. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Huh. What's not good?
It's not seeing my other camera.
I don't see either one of your other cameras.
Well, that's because I haven't actually added it yet because it's just showing a green. Like there's nothing there.
Oh.
It's not picking it up properly.
Here's our technical difficulty of the night.
Let's see here. Let's see. All the way over here to this slot. Let's turn that off. Turn that.
You did delete something.
Delete a lot of things.
I know. I was like, oh, I was able to upload that other little thingy.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
So specific.
Oh, the
little emote.
Gotcha. I thought it was an actual emoji you were adding into like the kick channels.
No. This is when we're having technical difficulties. We can say this now.
Oh,
the audio didn't go through, did it?
No. Also, it only lasts 5 seconds, which is, generally shorter than our technical difficulties. So, and we have Foxy.
It's her birthday.
I'll play with her. I'll play with that.
You'll play with it now?
I'll play with that.
What is this thing doing?
And there's Foxy. Oh, did you know something? Did you know today is, Foxy?
What is today?
Today is September 3rd. Do you know what that is?
My birthday.
Oh, it is. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And I'm not going to sing happy birthday because I don't want to get dinged.
Let's see.
I'm going to be working on a page from this new coloring book that I got.
Oh, that's going to be pretty.
Is there somebody in the background with you too?
They're in the background.
What the heck?
Is there somebody there with you too? I don't remember that number.
Right? No, that was 5.
Special number.
That was 9, the easy way. Still can't figure out that 9.
I will be back.
Okay.
Thank you for the warning.
OBS won't even see the other camera, so I don't know what it's doing. So I will be back.
Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and start some music. We're going to be playing from one of Dan's albums tonight. We're going to do the Tesseract one, because I know that one's Tesseract something. I hate the way they have this now. You see like 5 or 6 letters and that's it. So turn it down. What are you working on tonight, Trey?
I am attempting to make soot sprites with faux fur yarn, and I already hate everything about it.
Okay.
Everything. Because it's black faux fur yarn, and it's terrible. So if you hear swear words come out of me, I'm so sorry, but we're at that point.
It's understandable.
Just remember, if you flip out the F-bomb, my dad's going to show up.
But he's not my dad, so it's okay. I don't think my dad even knows what channel we're on.
Never mind.
Either does mine, and he watched a couple weeks ago.
Is he like, you actually communicate with these people? And you're like, proudly.
No, he couldn't figure out how it was on the television.
Nice.
Yeah, I
You are
had
a celebrity.
tube, and I'm streaming it through the TV.
There we go.
Hey, Joey's back.
Yep, I'm just gonna have to do it like that. For some reason, if I come in with my other camera, it'll mess up. So
Huh.
I'll have to do it this way.
I know what I was going to do, and I forgot what I was going to do.
It's your screen that'll show up. You talking about Joe or Dad?
The what?
Sister made a comment.
Yeah, we need to get your dad to start watching these streams, Trey.
He would just be shaking his head the whole time, being like, daughter.
I'm pretty sure that's what my dad does.
Too late to get rid of her. You signed the paper.
Okay, doing a check here real quick. Okay. Okay. So you're playing with yarn you hate, you're playing with lead, and you're playing with strings. Okay. Did I get all that?
Sounds about right.
Okay. I like Trey just looked at me like, I cannot believe you.
Oh no, I was trying to feel for my stitches because I can't see them.
Oh,
So it's a touch.
okay.
Just do what my mother does. She works with small children in an elementary school, and every time she wants to swear, she just goes, bad words.
Yep.
I've been known to do that. Or I'll look at people and go, I just did a tirade of bad words in my head. So should we go ahead and start on the comments?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay. And Thesis is here tonight. He said, evening all. Want to watch me torture myself looking at bad Chinese tattoos? Come check out the tea house this Saturday. We gotta watch out for that Thesis guy, though, don't we?
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
I think Foxy kind of likes him, though.
That's what I heard.
And Girl is here with us tonight. He says, good evening, everyone. Thesis, you're getting a hang of self-promotion. Well done. There you go, Thesis. Says you're working on it. Yes. And Dan is joining us. He says, good evening. We now have a hallway floor. Yay!
Hey, Dan.
And Carl's saying, great, Dan. And he will talk about it in detail in the green room, which is Friday night. If you're lucky. Carl said for sure. And there is Zach. He says, greetings, creative peoples. How are you doing, sir? Hopefully you get a chance to join us doing some creating at some point in time. I know that you've got a lot on your plate. That's kind of the irony, isn't it? That I just said you have a lot on your plate. I'm not normal. And there's greetings to Zachy and Zachy. And Dave is with us. He says, hump day. Hump day, yeah. Hey, girl said, this was in a Munzie chat, and a gal asked for a specific type of Munzie. I answered her about some of them, and then I thanked her and said I need to include that in the next version of my book. Either way, here's a link. Self-promo done subtly. Where's the link? If you're going to do your self-promo and you're going to say there's going to be a link, have the link. Carl is greeting, and Dave is greeting, and Donna is greeting. Hello, Donna. Nice to have you join us. Carl saying hey to Donna. Dave says gets my coffee ready before the show. I have coffee now. Bad things, man. Bad things.
I'd be up all night.
Mm-hmm. And Thesis says nicely done, Carl. And thank you for forwarding the email that I did not get from Munzie today, Carl, because, or was it yesterday, the day before? Thank you for forwarding the email I didn't get. And there's the side eye kind of, Don't talk about it. It was the crack of, never mind. And Carl said, thanks. I learned that in counseling. You can't just say, you know what your problem is, and expect them to accept it. Got to make them come to that conclusion. And if they don't want to, then that's not worth my energy. That's when it's a peace out, man. And Carl goes, as you can tell, I'm not a Freudian counselor. But Dan wants to know, Carl, you mean you've let your Freud slip?
Yeah.
But Donna can tell us stories about that. And Carl is laughing, and Dan goes, you can tell I'm feeling better now that the floor is done. Good. Yes. Yes. It's stressful. And Pops is joining us. Pops says, hey, yo. And he is
Hey, Pops.
the man behind the Madness Entertainment Group. We are broadcasting to 7 different locations. We do read all the comments as they come in. Sometimes we do get a little bit behind, but we do read all of them unless Kick decides it wants to kick them out. Then we have to hunt him down and fix it. But that's when we have technical difficulties. Hence, you gotta be kidding. Are you serious? By the way, Pops, have you sent your stuff to me yet? Because those that didn't know, guess what is happening the 13th of September?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think I know.
Do you know, Joey?
I do, but I'm trying to just concentrate on this right now, so...
Do you know Foxy's mysterious behind-the-scene guest, not Indigo?
He's in the other room right now.
Figures.
Oh, somebody guessed.
Stop,
It's you,
StompCon. And the thingy is not in here. I keep saying thingy a lot today. We'll do it this way then. Maybe. I will get there. I will figure this out. There we go. Takes me a minute, but I can find what I'm looking for. It's not there. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Whoa! Joey, is that you?
There you go.
Okay. So, StompCon is a free to the public indie tabletop gaming convention on September 13th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, a long time, and the Benton County Co-op Extension at 410 South Aidway A in Fowler, Indiana. Hope to see you there. We will be there. I will be there with the traveling table. Thank you, sir. I will be there with the traveling table representing members of IndieCD. I think Joey was going to be there, and Trey's going to be there, and I think Ring Dude Rich is going to be there. Nick's going to be there. I don't know who else for sure.
By the Board Games is going to be there.
Thank you.
Oh, they're coming back. Awesome.
Yeah, they're cool people. I love them. Joe and I actually got into Magic the Gathering at their shop. So good people.
Sweet. Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
I think Shadowcat and Dead Mike are going to be there possibly.
Is it me or is Trey really quiet?
Is it because I'm not even looking at my thingy?
See, she's got
microphone,
too.
probably.
Because I never do that.
Can I turn your mic
Why
up
is
from
this
this
not-
here?
Possibly.
Okay, try talking now.
I'm saying words and things.
Okay, you sound a little louder now.
Okay.
So that is
Trying to
happening.
face the actual microphone.
And so that is happening September 13th. We have a little bit of traveling table differences, and so we got some gold level people that get a little bit more recognition, such as Foxy and Thesis, who are unable to make the trek someday. We are hoping. I know this is not 7. This is 7, but we're hoping. Crossing fingers for you guys. This is 7.
That would definitely be nice to be able to travel with it.
Yes, it will. We'll make it. It'll happen someday. It will. Got to be positive. Let's see what Carl said. This will make it into a story. I'm sure that space where the contractors left in hallway done for 50 years for Dan. Right. And Donna says, don't forget to like and share, folks. I hope Dawn doesn't get upset. I said that never, because you help me remind me to tell people that, because I sure the hell never remember it any damn week.
Dawn, look, I'm cheating.
You're cheating? You're using a marker?
Cheating. I'm using a stitch marker.
Okay, so for some reason beyond my knowledge, I keep getting stuff on my Facebook feed that has to do with crocheting. I don't crochet, but you know, I'm not a crocheter, but I hang out with hookers on TV. Which is
I get a lot of it too.
Because you guys share things with me, so sorry, not sorry.
And somebody said that if you use a stitch marker that you're cheating, you should be able just to count stitches. And I was like, oh hell.
If you can tell me where the stitch is on this, yeah, tell me where the stitch is, and I'll count it.
Yeah. So there is a spinning Jeff and George.
I was testing. I needed to make sure it worked.
No, you got to test it. And Dave says, and made me sweep the airlock. Yeah. And there's Nick. Speaking of StompCon, there's Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his bride, Amanda, are the minds behind StompCon. So if you have questions, that is the gentleman to reach out to. He will direct you to his wife, but you know, we love you, Nick. And Donna said, I read that as sweep the Shylock. My hearing disorder is going for my eyes. And Carl said, hey, you, Nick. And there's greetings to Nick from Dan. And Donna said, anytime's a good time to launch a rocket.
Amen.
Yep.
Hey.
And Zacky's hearting that. And Carl said, she's so innocent. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. And Donna is greeting me and Trey and Joey. I don't believe that Foxy jumped up on with us yet, so I'm not trying to disinclude you. And Nick is greeting everybody, and Dan said, just the tip, just that tip of the rocket.
Just the tip of the rocket.
Yep. But sometimes, never mind. Mm-mm.
Nope, not the green room.
And Zach does launch his rockets at all times.
Facts.
Yes, you do.
And Dave says, the more you know. Oh wait, we got the live action one. We don't have to do the.
I can't do the music a cappella though, so put it in your brain.
Nick said, I may need that overlay. I don't know which
Oh,
overlay.
the technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
I got you. I'll send it to you.
I was like, I don't know. Was Zachy showing his rockets to Nick? And
Oh my.
you never know what happens. What happens in the Craves That Play, everybody gets to know. Dan said, well, we're going, we don't need no rails. Well, we have that one too. Go. There it is.
There, I'll be overlay.
Oh, let's see here. We'll take that off for a second. And Carl says, little thingy, not the green room. Yeah.
We talk about our little thingies outside the green room too, though.
The little thingies go everywhere.
I'm not touching that one.
So I'm trying to line me and Foxy up again because I noticed they were.
Like that Who's Line game.
Oh god, I love that.
Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles. That one was
Oh
good.
my
And they
God,
make
those
mine
two.
eat the stuff.
Those two are so funny together.
And Dave is laughing, and Carl says, birthday girl! And Donna is greeting and saying happy birthday, and so is Dan and Dave.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
And Tara did too. So hello, sister. Welcome to the
Tara.
show. And Donna wants to know, is that a titty flower, Foxy?
There are lotus flowers.
Oh, lettuce, titties.
I don't think I've ever heard it called a titty flower. That's a new one.
Hold on. I got this.
Uh-oh.
I knew where it was, but if we could get the live action one, it's even better.
You gotta
but
get
she's
the cue.
she's gonna con prep, so
Yeah, after this we're going back to the regular worst weight stuff, but so far we're about halfway finished with one of them.
So what are you doing with that thing again?
So I'm gonna put some pipe cleaners for arms on it, and then I'm gonna use felt and make eyeballs, and it's gonna look like a soot sprite from a Studio Ghibli movie, and they're adorable. But using this yarn, yes,
It's a one and done, and if somebody wants one, they're going to have to pay beyond top dollar to have it done for them.
not only do they have to pay for the black yarn, they have to pay for the faux fur. So yeah, but they're so cute when they're done. I'll give it that.
And they have to pay for all of the extra counseling that Trey will have to seek from doing that.
Yeah, that's tomorrow, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
So you do it the night before counseling. It's like sinning before you go to confession.
And this is
Yeah,
why
the
I
night before.
confession. I've never sinned.
Like a minute before. you just on the way.
And Carl says, Easter Dango's thing has correctly entered the stream. Well, you might have to see a urologist if it doesn't.
Hey,
Yeah. And greetings to Tara, and I'm skipping the kit. And Carl says, Dale, get over here. Say that. You say that,
Get away with
and you
anything.
think you're Viv. Tara said, get his ears burning, then he'll show up. And again, he's going to think he's talking to Viv. And testing for kick. It's my babies. And Tara says, and Caesar, you forgot to bring those carabiners with you.
Oh, shoot, I did. That's all right. It's not like I'll never see you again.
And Dan goes, the Trey just gave the camera spoke volumes. And we have somebody joining us as soon as
Rich.
I know. I was going to say who. And we also have somebody else joining us over on Twitch. We have Midnight Maharaja. Hello, Midnight.
Hello.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Midnight.
Hello.
Hey, Rich, you need to reconnect your kick.
And Dan said, Trey, it looks like you're making a wig.
Oh, and actually, while I'm thinking of it, Bladed, you need to turn on subscribers for Kick.
Do it.
All right.
You've hit your 5 hours of stream time.
But he's
Go after last Monday.
what 5 hours was.
Right? Yeah, now people can subscribe.
Yes. Adam says your sisters cats are evil.
Which one? Which sister? You have to be specific, at Tara. So mine? You've never met my cats. They are angels and so sweet.
They
are.
Him.
I was gonna say Dawn's met the kitty cats. They are sweethearts.
Okay, so Red might be a little of a chaos goblin. That is fine. You should see some of the cats that we dealt with at the shelter. Oof.
He's not a malicious chaos goblin.
Right.
He does it because he's a kitten and he has got a lot of energy to expend.
Yes.
Well, either I just planned this one out perfectly, or I'm gonna have to unwind this whole damn thing and redo it. We're gonna see if I can do this one last knot. Maybe.
You could do it.
We're all watching with bated breath.
So you start mentioning bait, you're gonna get your dad in here too. Fish in every freezer.
Tara said that once. She said fudge nuggets on her bus, and one of the kids in the high school said, "It's okay, Miss Tara. We say the wrong thing."
Of course they do.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't have
Nice.
done that any better.
Perfect.
You got arms.
It's waving.
Got big head and arms. Oh, Pops was saying, here you go, Madness Entertainment Roku link. We are live. Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Roku.com/account/ad/MegTV. Spread the word. Yes, please do.
And what do you got there, Rich?
Oh, what's that?
So, this is a jig for me to put in the laser engraver for the dog tags that I'm going to start burning to make the list of, the folks that aren't at, any of the various cons with us
Nice.
over the time for IndieCD's. So that idea I was talking about and thinking about, that's what this is going to be for. So
Excellent.
and it fits perfectly in the small portable laser. So it will be traveling down with me to StumpCon so that I can actually use it if someone wants something personalized while I'm down there.
That's awesome.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, and we did do that one, didn't we? Yes. Oh, yeah, the Roku.
Yep.
Yes. Congratulations, Pops. I will check that out. send your stuff to me too, please. And Nick says you can take a man to the library, but you can't make him think.
We're suddenly getting an echo off somebody, and I don't know who.
I was just saying that too. I was just gonna look and see.
Well, nobody. We don't light up on here like. Oh no, we do light up.
Yeah, we do. That's
Yeah.
why I was looking.
It would be weird if it was me because I've got headphones in.
I don't know. I just heard it, but now I don't hear it. Now I heard it.
It's
It
Rich.
is Rich.
Weird. Apparently, if I have it so that the background music is actually playing through my headphones, there's an echo. But if I don't, we're good.
Oh, great. Different.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Carl goes, I gave the link to the lady who needed it, Dawn, but I'll post it here too. Hold on here. Let me star that so I can bring up what we're doing here. And I can hear myself twice. Thank you.
I'm hearing a bit of an echo.
So, proof of concept. So, I need to, when I start doing these again, darker on the text and not as dark on the dragon or the Viking.
Nice.
Not as darker. Detail English? That impossible.
English hard.
Words is hard.
Mm-hmm. So the lady who needs something for that's from Uncle Carl's guide. So that is the link to the guide that I was teasing Carl that he didn't post the link to. Don is saying hey to Adam, and there's greetings and greetings and greetings, and saying Yoda pops, and there's more greetings, and Tara said a lot. Dee says, I learned a different version of the same aphorism, Nick. Yours is kinder, to put it mildly. StompCon is happening the 13th. Carl goes, Dave even knows this far away. It would be a perfect time to take a road trip and meet a lot of us. And then when you leave, you go down through Utah and you meet Thesis and Foxy. I like that. That works.
Down through Utah? You mean over?
Whatever.
Directions, man. They're hard to.
Go that way. Then
No,
when you go that way, then turn that way. Kitty is here. Hello, Kitty. Good to see you.
Kitty.
Greetings to Kitty. And Pro-Pool. Hello, Pro-Boo.
Hey, Pro.
We were throwing out metal bands to poor Ricky, DJ Ricky, OMG tonight. Like bands here, there, da 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 da. And he was like, quit scrolling. Like, just scrolling in my own mind for finding the metal bands. And Carl said, dead air.
He is a Richard as well?
No, he's
Patrick.
Yeah.
He's a Patrick.
Okay.
And Carl said dead air, so I'm just letting there be some dead air.
Dead air. Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Dead air.
I love that we all went there. And Zach said, very little on my plate, lots in my bottle, but nonetheless, the rocket still launches. Let's not forget that your rocket
the
is
little
right
bit of
behind
pills and your rocket's always going to launch.
just the tip or the whole thing. Oh,
Good Lord.
right.
Where'd he go?
It And Botrick says, thank you to Dan Hollowfield and Master Boot Record for allowing us to use their music during the stream. So thank you, Dan. And he's laughing at that. But he said that I had a deer in headlights look. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, Dan. Dan says, I thought I heard Carl yell, get over here. And there's a little dick.
Hello.
I'm sitting here with my dick in my hand.
I know. I just said hi to my dad, and the next statement out of my mouth is, there's a little dick right there.
Over there's my 10-inch dick in a box.
Got a hole in the box.
What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
Step 2.
Dick briefly.
Oh my gosh, there's a whole lot wrong with us.
And then you guys are doing the hole in the box, and I'm going, New Kids on the Block in my brain.
Oh man.
Step by step. You know what? I think that's a good time for a commercial. What do you guys think?
I think you are correct.
Let me do this. Get this. We will do that, and then we will play that.
In the early days of the Korean War, an underage boy ran away from his family's farm in West Virginia to join the Army. He quickly transferred to the Air Corps and became a fighter pilot. Somehow, he became useful to several alphabet agencies, so he was recruited to help them during the Cold War. Eventually, he got tired of being a spy and tried to retire. Fate had other ideas. These are some of the early adventures of Captain Tom Darby of the U.S. Army Air Corps. From before that fateful night, he rode his motorcycle around a curve too fast on a back road in rural Georgia and accidentally began a new life entirely.
The reason I played that is because of my Facebook post today. I don't need any more people knocking on my door. The Facebook post just, I had PT today, and I get into PT, and my, hold on here, I'm going to switch. I get in, and I was like, uh-oh, my book's not in my bag. And I'm like, I left a disposable man in my car. And I didn't leave the windows cracked for him. I thought it was funny.
It was good.
I remember a week during physical therapy. That was my
Technically,
easiest part. Go ahead, you're fine.
So technically, your disposable man was not privy to the crack of dawn.
No comment. No comment.
And
I have a green comment, but no.
41 minutes since we broke dawn. That's kind of pathetic.
Time today.
Come on. And there's greetings to Kate. And Donna's going to be at StopCon as well. And Nick said StopCon plug always. And greetings to Dad. And Donna said, oh, and the Witzman dude, of course. Yeah, you got to have a chauffeur. And greetings. And Dan goes, I think someone needs their thingy tickled.
I'll give you a nickel.
Pickle.
Got the pickle. Pick a pickle. You got two to choose from. And Pro Pool says, use your outside voice, Trey.
It's not so much using the outside voice, it's facing the microphone at all times.
What's fun about that? And Nick said, by the board games, Shadows in the Attic, Flesh Dead Mike, and Rich Asplund. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I put the right
Investments in the right syllable.
Yep. And Pro is laughing at us. Carl says, see, she's cursed again. So innocent. I am. Cookers? Oh my. And Pro is spraying us because we're apparently bad. That's what that says. Bad.
Look, I'm a hooker.
Yeah.
Fine.
But he said you're a cooker.
I mean, technically, Joe's the cooker at this house.
He's the cooker,
Yeah,
you're
you
the
cook
hooker.
too.
I mostly bake, but you know.
Yeah, we
No
do make a
comment.
mean stir fry.
Yeah, no comment on that one at all. I live in Illinois, where certain things are legal. And Carl says, but we do love her. Aw, love you back. Oh, look at Pinky Wiggles. That was not even a wiggle. I don't know what the hell that was. That was I'm not going to do a damn thing there. Donna says, hey, Dale, about time you showed up. I think it would have been funny if she would have said about damn time you showed up. And Sarah's joining us as well tonight. Popping in.
Hello.
Sarah.
Carl is saying hello as well. And Nick goes, Evil Escape Keepers versus Stitch Counters are cordially invited to take a long walk off a short pier.
Right.
I couldn't believe when I read that. I was just
Like, I called her one specific name and said, well, okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep using my stitch counters so I don't have to count. Or stitch markers so I don't have to count.
It's just stupid when people are like,
Right?
and
Like,
Pro is booing us somewhere else and laughing. Oh, he says, rockets and hookers, oh my.
we
Oh
are
my, hookers and
quality.
rockets?
We are quality adult entertainment here. Only serious entertainment.
Super ethereal.
Is it me or I have a feeling Pro Pool is kick hopping?
We are
Huh.
super ethereal, you guys.
Cereal.
Super ethereal.
Or cereal.
Pigman is out there.
And now Pro Pool is laughing at all of us. And Carrie is joining us. Hello, Carrie.
Hi.
Oh, Rich, did you reconnect your kick?
Yes.
Okay.
And Pro Pool is wishing, or Fox, wishing Fox, words be hard. Pro Pool is wishing Foxy a happy birthday.
Aw, thank you.
Merry Birthmas.
It's been a good day.
And Ruby is joining us as well. Hello, Ruby.
Hey, hey.
Ruby.
And Pops' birthday was yesterday. Well, happy belated Pops.
Happy belated birthday, sir.
Merry Birthmas.
There's all happiness everywhere. And he's greeting Carrie. I've been seeing pictures of little Binks. He's a little cute guy. Binks in shadow. She sent me pictures of them cuddling. It's okay. And Carl is saying hi to Ruby, and Nick is saying Duchess of Darkness, and Cad is saying hello, Cad.
Hello.
Hello, Cad.
And Cad is joining us from one of the Kick channels.
Oh, hello.
It's not mine. And it wasn't Rich's because he wasn't connected, so.
Let's see.
And Donna is doing some greetings. And Donna is looking at her phone and wonders why Chase Bank is calling her.
That might have been mine.
You gotta watch the Chase things. I've had a couple weird Chase things happen. And greetings to Midnight. And Dan said, Dawn, by thing, I was referring to Thesis' hand popping up on the screen. Like that?
Yeah, he's trying out.
Oh my.
Wait.
Cat and Pro are
Like
both
that?
on my stream. Thank you guys for stepping through mine.
know who wears the pants in that family. Actually, I'm pretty sure we all know that Foxy is the lead because Thesis is just infatuated with it. Right. And greetings to there's greetings flinging everywhere. If you get hit by a greeting as it's being flung, just hold it in your heart.
Just accept it. Know that it's meant with love.
Mm-hmm. Propol says, sure they are. They are cats. And Nick said, Joe, I may need advice on setting up Kicks 2FA.
Okay. I just use Microsoft Authenticator for that.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I think I just have mine text me.
Adam said, no, that was towards Tara. Her cats are
Oh,
evil.
okay.
I've never
They're
met.
so sweet. They're super sweet to me.
No, all cats are evil. That's why Jeff's afraid of them. He's afraid of the kitten uprising.
No, George was a perfect angel kitty. He really was the bestest cat.
I was just looking at me with these bright, big blue eyes that could never do any wrong.
George had the green eyes.
I was waiting to hear Bread just scream in the background.
I know, right? I said Bo had the big blue eyes that could never do any wrong.
I know, and when you said that, I was waiting for Bread to just reply and
Right?
do a heck of a scrum.
Mom, the other night he took my catnip.
Oh Lord, yeah. Catnip is serious business in this house.
When George was still trying to help me heal an owie on my leg 2 weeks before he passed away, knowing how rough he was feeling, cats are not evil. They are amazing. And I really think that's what was happening with Dusty today. With everything going on with Nick, with your stuff, that I really think that Dusty knew something was up and needed to comfort you. And Donna says, why would you put bait on your breath? Depends on what you're trying to catch. Bait breath, who ate minnows? Dad, plug your ears. Nope, I can't even do it. Nope. I'm just going to say the first line, and anybody who knows it can finish it. Smells like cologne. And nope. And Pro Pool is clapping us and giving us more clapping and applauding, and you're welcome, sir. And Donna is greeting you, Rich. And Sarah says, 1 month anniversary of cleaning this ginormous IRS building today. Woot! Now back to it. I am glad. I'm hoping that it's going well for you. It sounds like it is, and I'm hoping that that is a good fit for you, Sarah. So,
1 month anniversary of death and taxes.
don't we know? Propol says, freaking lasers.
Lasers.
I just need the shirts to attach them to.
I'm gonna say hi to somebody who's a little bit farther down. Hey, OMG, how you doing tonight?
Got
to listen to some of his DJ stream tonight.
I know who started going in on the metal stuff. See, Iron Maiden. I wasn't teasing. Carl says, are you asking Sarah if she's the only person that's cleaning the building? And congratulations, Pops, from Donna. And Dan said, hi, you're Rich. Relax. You don't owe me a story. That's Nick. Headphones?
I'm going to have to catch one of those streams so I can spread some metal knowledge one of these days.
I was gonna say, OMG streams are great. Just don't catch the country one. You would not be happy just because it's country.
I would nope out really fast, probably.
Thesis?
There's nothing wrong with country.
Yeah. Thesis does not enjoy it.
No, I do not. I would rather listen to a angle grinder on an I-beam for an hour and a half.
Thesis. This is your fault. Oh, she never comes in when I'm streaming, and she's over here, and I could hear her scratching on the fabric. This is Georgette.
Hello.
You love Georgette.
Kit.
She's a good girl. And words are hard. And Nick said, how much did that portable laser engrave run you, Rich?
The small one, with all the toys, because I got the rotary and the extension bed and all that, was just a little over 2,100.
You're ready to go down.
But they do work with the firm, so you can pay over time.
Nice.
And the large one that I got through them, the package that I got for that one was around 4. And then I've got a Kickstarter, going in on a Kickstarter for another one that is running about 4. That one is for a UV laser, so that I can actually do the sublimation engraving inside of crystal.
Ooh.
So
All right. Well, we are just about an hour in. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music, and we're gonna run the madness crawl real quick. So take a break, stretch. Oh, that looks cool, Rich.
I need to remove this orange hair.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Although this is 21 years old, because this you got this for me when we were dating.
Nice.
And then Bucky.
Bucky. Mwah.
All right. We'll be back in about 3.5 minutes, folks.
Tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delights. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Oh! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days.
And we are back, and just as a reminder also, we do have a ton of shows that other IndieCD members do also, so do be sure to check them out. And we are going to go with track number 5, Highly Energetic Particles Boogie.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
Oh, and I got here late because, Chicago and traffic and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Friday is the first Friday of the month, so it's the band camp thing, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes. So Dan and Thesis.
Yep, do check out the band camps for Dan Hollifield and Bladed Thesis, because they will get 100% of the money.
Yes. If you're going to buy, do it Friday.
Yep.
And as Dan says, he will learn to speak correctly one day. It's not like he does it for a living. He also does music. And Nick said, what story do I owe you, Dan? And Dan said, no, Rich owes you a story. I didn't say it. It's a conversation. I'm just reading.
I know nothing.
Dan says the fire. And Dan goes, rum, fireball, and beer. Zach and Rochlockets now. Gary goes,
who is this Rich? My name is Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing.
Gary goes, whoa, what did I come back to? When did this become a dick stream? Oh, Richard and his little dick. Okay.
Anytime I show up in a picture, it's an unsolicited dick pic.
Okay.
We're going to try something here.
Oh, Rich. And 38 minutes in, when you guys break dawn, you guys are slow tonight. Kitty says this comes from Kitty. Don't shoot the messenger, or in your case, stab the messenger with one of your many sharp, pointy objects. Thesis owes everyone more than just the story.
No idea what you're talking about. No.
Like I said, I'm just the messenger. Mm-hmm. And Pop says this stream is always prone to lean out if you watch for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're perfect angels. Don't know what you're talking about.
But we're entertaining.
Yeah. And Dan goes, I'm betting Dawn is reading the book with my voice in her head. I've been in stranger places, but it's comfortable here.
I am not a complete fool. I am still earning my degree.
And Dan, you're not wrong. As I'm reading it, I am reading it like with your accent and your voice and everything as I'm reading it. But that's because when I read Abducted, that's how I read Tom Darby as well. So And Carrie goes, you left a man in your car? No, it's Dan's book, A Disposable Man. And I did leave the book in my car, but on Facebook I was like, I left a disposable man in my car. And being the people that you aren't, because we know you guys are perfect angels, I was waiting for somebody to go blow up dolls in your car. But nope, it was Dan's book. OMG says, hey, how do I gang? Thanks for all the support tonight. Much appreciated. You had some bangers going on tonight, sir. It was hard to pull away. The only reason I did is because I could not concentrate. I was getting into the music. And if you've met Joey, he's a really mean guy, and he's my boss, and so I have to listen to everything he says.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's
I was barely talking before our show even started.
He's real mean.
But last night, by the way, the stuff was great. The clips and everything were great, but the games were a lot of fun too. I told Trey we played games last night, and she was like, "Oh,
I missed it."
So if you get a chance,
yeah, one of the owners is a meanie, the other's a dick.
Right.
Great. How do I do this again?
Carefully, very carefully.
I don't know why it's not.
Do with that.
Please, okay, so
what are you looking for, Don?
I was gonna do a shout out, but I can't figure it out.
Wait a second, I'll do it.
Oh, don't worry about it. Well, if you can't figure it out, do it. But I don't want to interrupt your playing with your string.
I gotta stop and find. I just prepped a piece of the glow in the dark. I took the apparently doing like the little weave in the center to like do the little line is easier if you take the center core out. So I did that. Now I can't find where I just laid the damn thing.
Oh. I always have problems when I can't figure out, where something got laid.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could do it from here.
Here it goes. Context needed. Man in car. Disposable. The book by Dan Hollifield. Oh, my Dan. Okay. Yep. And Nick said, "Oh yeah, sorry, brain fart. My memory is glitching lately." And Dad only gets feedback occasionally still. Unless he's talking to my mom, and then Viv gives him all the feedback in the world.
It's not working.
Dan said, exactly. And Dan goes, well, if his hand didn't show up on screen, we'd still have a good idea where it was.
Well,
it did work.
It is your birthday.
Oh, son of a gun.
And we broke Dawn again.
Nope.
So instead of birthday cake, birthday cookies?
Birthday something.
It's not OnlyFans.
It can be.
It's not Tuesday, so we know it's not Taco Tuesday.
Damn.
Dang.
And that just went down in the yeah.
Was that pun intended?
OMG said, hey, gang. Looks for all the support earlier. Much appreciated. Looks like a big group tonight. It is. If you've commented on all of our channels, you're going to get it read every time, and we appreciate it. That you put a comment on each of our channels, because it does help those big old algorithm-y thingy boppers. And OMG is hearts a pumping. And he goes, oh my God, says, well, it's not really country considering it's mashups, which this is true.
This is true.
I mean, they did. Wait, did you played Du Hast tonight, didn't you? Yeah. That wasn't just talk. That Du Hast, because that's when I was like, whoa, he's playing Du Hast.
Yeah, there was Rammstein tonight.
Donna is saying, hey, Georgette, sweet kitty. I can hear her back here yet doing who knows what. And Carl says, hey, Georgette, where's your pickle bag?
Oh, Lord.
I can see pickle bag. I can touch pickle bag. I could probably use pickle bag, but I no longer own the pickle bag.
Kick messages are not coming through right now. Just a FYI.
Okay. Which are they commenting on? Which
No,
channel?
I did the shout out for OMG, and I did it from I first did it from here because I'm like, well, I wonder if I can just do it from here, like switch to the IndieCD, like to where I'm just posting on the IndieCD kick. And I didn't see the response from Botrix. I'm like, okay, well maybe I can't do it from StreamYard, so I went over to Kick, and it's all showing up. But I just did shout outs for you, Trey, Rich, and Bladed, and none of the ones that I did over on Kick are showing up in our little chat box here. So,
here.
So
So you guys are communicating with country. Sorry.
I was just gonna say Kick's not communicating nicely with StreamYard, so
They don't always want to have nice conversations. That's why I try to keep an eye on it, but I try. I'm not perfect. I'm far from being perfect.
You guys were talking about the country mashups, and the very next thing out of Trey's mouth was, Du hast Rammstein. So suddenly my brain is just going, Du hast, by George Strait.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
Why would you do that to me? That's horrible.
Because it works.
I want to hear that now.
One of my friends' ex-boyfriends used to call me Du hast because of my last name. That was his nickname for me, was Du hast. So you really made everything twitch from like 25, 30 years ago. Thanks, Rich.
You're welcome.
That's a long twitch.
I know. How the hell is Du hast that old? Okay, anyways.
Well, I watched one of the review channels that I really enjoy watching. They did a review of Shinedown's cover of Simple Man and mentioned that song is 15 years old. And I'm like, holy shit, it is. My God.
What?
yeah, he had a moment.
I did.
Yeah. Sarah said, ew, I agree with my brother about country music and camo and everything related to that.
That's right, Sarah. You know what's up.
I don't hate. I mean, there's enjoyable stuff in everything. It depends on how you look at it.
that's what she said.
Yeah.
Red Sylvain is considered country music, I'm assuming. And he did Daddy's Girl, and I love that song. So I'm brown nosing. No, I'm not brown nosing. I really do love that song. And Dan said, don't mind the cat about the pickle bag. I just bought these pants. Trey even looked up on the hill.
Huh?
Nothing.
I'm sure.
Now I'm imagining Rammstein singing Friends in Low Places.
There you go.
Guys are going to have to tune into OMG's shows. He's got some good mashups. And there are ones where I'm like, I like that song, but I don't like that song. But because I like that song more than I hate that song, I do like that song, and I'm going to listen to it.
There you go.
Is there some specifying the hunting camo respect for the military? Dan says, Sarah, some of us wear camo because it was on clearance.
Hey, usually the camo stuff is the warmest stuff. And I like to be warm, thank you.
Well, you also are outside too in the winter at times, so that's understandable.
And it's cheaper than Carhartt, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
At one point in time, it was hard to find big boy pants in anything but camo.
Sorry, I'm checking something here. And Dan said, still can't let the dog go in the backyard during hunting season. She's as big as a deer. Oh, Kimber. Dan goes, dear Lord, that might be Hearn the Hunter.
Right.
And Kitty said, lies! We want to hear more of the adventures of Jeff and what George makes him do.
That's a more accurate description, actually.
What George makes him do?
Uh-huh. Jeff is an
Sounds like an OnlyFans.
unwilling accomplice to all of George's misadventures.
Okay. And there is the link for Bandcamp for Bladed Thesis. So if you want to if you're going to buy anything off of Bandcamp, do it Friday so Thesis gets 100% back into his pocket. And there is the link for Dan.
Now, one question is, what time zone does Bandcamp go by? For our friends who are in other parts of the world.
Good point.
Probably Eastern.
I don't know. I would have to actually check that out. That's a very good thing to ask.
So those that are on Bandcamp, Thesis or Dan, see if you can find out what that time is, what time zone they use for that.
I can possibly see it. It's a couple of days away, so it might not be up yet, but I can look.
Donna says, Joe, you may be a man of few words, but they carry great weight.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, not wrong. Dan goes, you're not wrong. Tom Darby is one of my alternate personas. I can see it. What are you talking about past and what his daddy and grandpa did and all that stuff? I'm like, that's stuff that's coming from personal experience. And Dave said, dinner time. See everyone later. Hopefully you have a good dinner.
Have a good one, Dave.
And Nick said, Thesis, write your manual. I'm just writing. I'm just saying what's on the screen. You're getting in trouble, aren't you? And Carrie said, playing with his string. Did you guys just insult the guy?
Dang.
Ouch.
I don't know. Did we insult you, Joey, or did you enjoy it?
Oh, I always enjoy the harassment.
That's why you keep coming back for more.
Yep.
And Kitty said, Thesis, did you send Dan his quote-unquote introduction?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm still
Not yet.
working on a couple of issues.
Okay. And Dan says, how do I do this again? Trey asked. With vigor, sweetie, with vigor.
How do I do this? Apparently, I just tie knots, and then hearts happen. Hearts. I was going to say, yours is already finished. These are extras. So, I already
You're
did
young
it.
and very vigorous.
Can't wait to get my hearts.
Yes, I'm going to steam them and block them so that they stay as hearts. They look pretty.
Sorry. I love Dewhurst as well. But I did hear they were at Grass Pop or which festival was it this fall or summer? One of them, I can't remember which one. If it was Grass Pop or which one, but they said that the show was not very good. Makes me sad.
That's unfortunate.
And Dan said, reminder, there are no stupid o'clocks this week. We can have 3 green room nights in a row if we can survive it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, good lord.
Oh.
Make sure to wear your rubber pants.
Right.
Because you don't know what's going to come squirting. Never mind.
Not the
All right,
green
Fran,
room,
but
but
this
it could
time-
be.
You put the leather panties on the monkey.
Trey, did you see that map I sent you about where it's legal to own a monkey?
How about not around the block from my house?
with a permit, they can in Indiana.
How about DNR comes and inspects that house?
Just saying. Just saying.
Saying DNR.
This was me testing my channel. That's one of Trey's emojis.
I like my little
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
little dance.
Yeah, Carl says, later, Dave. And Sarah goes, oh my god, torture with bastardizing Rancid. Ah, smash.
Smash!
Ted and I have watched multiple concerts too. He does they do a good show generally.
Oh, I've heard they do a really good show.
A lot of
Usually.
fire.
So now that, many years ago, Johnny Cash did Hurt, maybe Trent Reznor needs to do Folsom Prison Blues.
Okay.
Did you hear he broke his, I shouldn't say character, but he's usually very stoic, that he broke his stoic face during a concert recently?
Okay.
9 Inch Nails concert. A full-on, oh, hold on, let me say the story, Rich.
Ooh.
A full-on man in a Santa suit was body surfing.
Okay, that's a good reason to.
And he actually broke a smile.
That's a good reason. Oh, that's
Nice.
pretty.
Oh, we saw him break a smile once a few years ago. Because someone played for him the parody of all of his music. And that was exactly what popped up in Foxy's head as soon as Rich said Trent Reznor. She went, I am Trent Reznor, this is how I write songs.
If you haven't seen that video, you need to.
Go watch it as soon as this stream is done. Go find it because damn.
It's so funny.
Almost as good as when Corey Taylor listened to the mashup of Psychosocial and
Oh my
Justin Bieber.
god.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the Psychosocial and Leo version that he's in?
No.
Oh my god, he's in it and it's hilarious. 10 of 10, do recommend. I will send it to you guys after the stream.
And Donna says, I can't say anything against country or bluegrass. I grew up with Jimmy Dean and my favorite artist is John Hartford. Don't yuck somebody's yum. Right, Dad? He doesn't like my metal music. Deal with it, Dad! Deal with it!
Yeah, neither does mine, but that doesn't stop me.
No, exactly. I'm wearing an Iron Maiden shirt tonight. Come on. And yes, I did go to this concert, and yes, I am one of those women that can name 3 Iron Maiden songs. I hate people that are like that. Anyways.
Gatekeeping.
Name 3 songs. No.
Okay. Bring your daughter to the slaughter. Women in uniform. 22 Acacia Avenue.
I always just say no to them, and they look confused.
Like, what? But I told you to.
No.
I personally like it when I'll say, if I'm going to ask that, and I'll say women in uniform, because that's Paul Diamo. That's like way, way back then, and it makes them go, you could actually see their butt pucker up, like, oh, I don't want to have this conversation.
Like, oh, I.
And this is me inside. Come on, bring it. Come on.
Don't worry, it happens to me too. I wear band shirts from bands that I don't look like I enjoy, and people are like, "Hey, take that off, poser!" Like, shut up.
It's so stupid. Like, just let me enjoy the music.
Yeah. I don't know. Life's short. Do what you enjoy as long as you're not hurting animals, kids, elderly people, or people that cannot take care of themselves.
People look at me and don't think that I look like the kind of person that would listen to Let's see. Ice Nine Kills. Most of the music that I listen to, people don't expect from me.
I told one of the contractors, I was like, "Hey, I'm not going to be here.
And I
I'm going
don't.
to a contractor or going to a concert." And he's like, "Oh, what country concert?" And I was like, so it's going to be Slipknot."
Nice.
And he's like, oh." I was like, "Yeah."
I mean, one of the best bands I've ever seen was the Pressicata, which is an Iraqi metal band.
Nice.
So I'll have to say that story in the green room. It's not that it's not green room appropriate. It's just kind of a long story, but it's really cool, and it is a little. There's parts of it. Sarah said, "Teach their own, just not within earshot of me. I've also literally stood between a hunter's gun and 3 fawns. Oh hell no, babies! I can't do baby stuff." I owe Roomba away.
Nice.
Oh my God, George would totally have done that. He would have totally done that. Dan said the band camp is based in California, as he understands. So we're going to guess that it's Pacific, but you know.
I don't see anything on the website yet. I'll look again in the next couple of days and see if anything pops up.
Okay. Make sure you guys post your links in the IndieCD's site and share it on your page and all that fun stuff. And Tara said, "Have a good night, everyone. This day wiped me out." Well, you have a good night. Thank you for hopping in and chatting with us. Always a pleasure. Sir. Carla is saying good night to Tara, and Sarah said, "I'd get kicked out of the green room." Nah.
No.
No.
Not
Hey,
likely.
so I just looked up Bandcamp. Bandcamp Friday starts at 12 a.m. Pacific time.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you, Joey.
So 12 a.m. Pacific, that'd be 11 p.m. Thursday for Mountain, 10 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, I think.
No. If it's 12 a.m. Pacific, it is going to be 2 a.m. Central.
Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way with that.
Nothing, Joey.
Time zones are hard.
They are.
I'm used to working east to west, not west to east.
We just know that Joey and Trey and I are in real time.
We're in the right time.
So is Rich.
Oh yes.
So what about me?
Okay. Well, honestly, I couldn't remember. And you're in the right time too.
The rest of you.
Although
Okay.
I'm in 2 different directions, 15 minutes from, Eastern.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, traveling west to get into Eastern time when I go visit Nick.
Yeah.
When I go up to see Trey and Joey, I'm in Central Time from here, and then I make a little pass through Eastern Time, and then I'm back in Central Time. It's really confusing.
Oh yeah.
And
When
Sarah,
Nick and I
no,
were
you would.
dating,
I like what Dan said. Sarah, you'd be lucky if we ever let you leave.
This is
Once
true.
you're in the green room, there's no getting out.
It's like Hotel California.
Ooh.
when Misty and I were dating, I would go from Central to Eastern, back to Central. It's like, how?
Oh, we traveled down to Georgia when we were driving. I gave up knowing what time it was when I was riding with Carl and Donna because
Oh yeah.
we were back and forth so many. I don't even care at this point in time.
We'll get there when we get there.
Carrie said maybe false allegations against Till affected the band's performance. I don't know if that drama is over. Was a while ago. I read about it. It could have. And I know the people that saw him had seen them before, and they were like, that was completely not like Till either.
All right. Well, we're about an hour and a half in, so I'm going to play a couple ads real quick. And we're going to start with this one.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel. But otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art Army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
And then followed by this one.
Hi, I'm Auntie Foxy, and I'm a crafting addict. I make custom jewelry from recycled materials, and Foxy has wares if you have coin. You can find me at indiecd.org/about-auntie-foxy. I hope to see you there.
And I am going to jump ahead in the comments for just a second, because Nick is right there on the border.
Mm-hmm.
And when I used to have a nightly reminder for one of my meds, my phone would freak out because it would latch on to a central time zone cell tower, and then it would latch onto the eastern time zone, and it would go, the time for your medication has changed. You want to update it on your phone? No, because I'm not going to be here. Just leave it as it is.
Just passing through. Oh, oof.
So anyway, let's go. You know what, let's go track 2 from the Second Helping album, New Orleans Mud.
I will say this, Carrie needs to chat with people like Thesis and Sarah and vice versa. This is to talk music. I'm just saying.
Sounds good to me.
Because Carrie likes metal music as well. And the London Metal Coalition, I'm a little jealous that she's that close to some of the bands. Ted's got me listening to a lot of them now too. But speaking of Carrie, remember last week we had kitty cats? And the reason Emmy is not here today is because she decided she needed to go to Mexico.
Ah.
Okay. Fine. Whatever.
You're not bitter at all.
No. Well, why did... Okay, for some reason it did not save right. So we will do it this way. I don't know why it's being stupid, but we'll go with it. So last week we saw some of the kitty cat pictures, and she wants up, and we're going to do an update here. I should say she wants to. I want to too. Let's see here. So here's little Mr. Banks.
Aww.
Oh, look at that little boy.
Even the little beaners.
Oh my gosh.
He's so cute. He's so cute. Wait, you know how I show the cutest one last, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
You guys think that's cute? Sorry.
Oh, they're cuddling.
I think Shadow's taking Big Brother responsibilities very seriously when it comes to his little brother Binks.
Yes.
Over cereal.
Yes, you should.
Oh, that is just precious, Carrie. Oh, thank you for sharing that with us. That is just absolutely precious. Keep them coming. And you know, if anybody has cute pictures to join, you guys share them. That includes Barry and Hobo and Indigo.
I have Low. I have a cute little Low who looks like a pillow right now.
So, Misty got him a Flappy Bird toy.
Oh, how's he like it?
Well, first, I ended up messaging the seller on Amazon because I'm like, where is it? You said it's delivered. Where is it? Sends me a picture of the package with the address. Is that the right address? Yeah, the address on the package is correct. It was not delivered to my door.
Yeah.
That happened to us recently.
Then they show a picture of a door. I'm like, that's not my door. That's not the picture of a door anywhere on my building.
Oh my god.
And then they send another picture of the leasing office. So I'm like, you know what? I'll wait till Monday, or so I'll wait till Tuesday, and someone's in the office, and I'll go ask if something was dropped off here because for some reason, some of the shippers just drop stuff there instead of actually finding the correct department. But I'm like, as I sent that back to the person, like, well, I will criticize the delivery service. I'm like, you go right ahead and do that. And then I went yesterday, and yeah, it was there, and he loved it while it had no power.
Oh!
Misty says he was just attacking it with such a gusto, it's not even funny. She was trying to call me to go in there, but I'm like, I've only got like 10 minutes left of work. Let me finish out the work day, and I'll come to see whatever you're calling me for. And then, yeah, I get out there, and Barry's looking at me like, what? So I grab it, I plug it in to charge it. After it's charged, I'm like, I flip it on, I'm like, what the hell? This thing's not doing anything. I didn't realize it was motion activated.
Oh no!
So I'm like, this is ridiculous. And then it starts flapping and pops him in the face.
No! I can't tell me what
He was not amused.
Just traumatized now.
So I guess a little bit later he was going to town on it again, but again I was in here working on stuff, and I go out there, and as soon as I go out there, he's just looking up like, what?
But yeah,
You can't prove anything. Pushes the bird away from himself. You can't prove anything.
yeah. Our cats love that thing. Like they'll just, and it's stood up to a lot. Like I have thrown that thing, and it still keeps going.
I need the link to this thing.
Oh, I can link you up. It's fantastic.
So is he still? Was that when you went back in there? Was he active or not active at the time? The bird.
The bird was not active, and the bird was again pushed further away from him, and he's like, you can't prove anything, old man.
Yeah, that charge lasts a while too, though.
Misty's like, he was actually doing stuff with him. Like, I didn't say I don't believe you. I didn't say anything at all. I know Barry. She's a dick. I mean, like owner, like cat. He there's a reason he's my emotional support animal. assholes of a feather, you know.
Right.
And I'm waiting for Josh to show up just in case.
Right.
Talking about birds.
But yeah, it's he's really good about that, where he's, you know, going and having just a blast on something, and then, you know, someone will walk in the room and he's just like, you can't prove anything.
I did not enjoy that at all. Not
It is bouncing up and down in front of you. I know you were attacking it.
I am leaving that alone.
Ah.
Yeah.
There we go. I sent it to you over Messenger.
So should we see what else we've had for comments going on here? I think we're about 20 minutes behind you on them. We haven't caught up at all tonight. Dan is saying no one who visits the green room is incapable of loving you. Now it's to Sarah. Girl said, you've never been kicked out of the green room, Sarah. You might get muted, but not kicked out. Yeah.
Right.
And Dan said it would be more likely for me to get kicked out of the green room than for Sarah to be. Not recently, Dan. Dan goes, y'all put up with my music. Why should a real band be verboten?
We love you, music.
Trey, get your bapper.
Where's the bapper? I've got the bapper.
This is for you, Dan. You're getting bapped. And Dan goes, Dawn, did you say metal or mental rock?
From living room. The dog has to go out.
What was that?
That was hilarious, is what that was.
That was awesome.
Rich, was that you?
Have you trained the dog with the buttons?
Misty's been very sick for the past few days.
Oh,
So
no.
she doesn't have the strength. She doesn't have the strength or the balance to take Bella out and not be knocked over. So she's relying on others to. She's doing much better today than she had been.
Well, you'll have to tell her that timing and that was impeccable. But I do want to add, Dan said, Dawn, did you say metal or mental rock? This is the man who's been to Led Zeppelin and Iron Butterfly. Don't judge me, Dad. Just saying. Carrie says, I love Ice Nine Kills. They are awesome.
Hell yeah.
And Dan said, oh, one of the contractors noticed one of my swords today. They started working faster.
Good.
It works.
Yes, they should.
It works. We had a process server come to the house one day to serve my sister-in-law custody papers. The guy's standing outside in February, freezing cold. We offered to have him come in and have some hot chocolate to warm up. He took one step in, looked to his right, saw the swords on my wall, stepped 3 steps back and went, I'm good. They're not even sharp. They're wall hangers, dude.
I don't know that.
It just means you hurt more.
Yeah.
A spoon will hurt more.
Gonna cut your heart out with a spoon.
Make the stitches small. Dan said, Dale, yes. Is there a difference?
Yes.
And Kitty said, absolutely there is a difference. Dan saying maths is hard, and Nick is saying excellent. Dan goes, any difference that makes no difference is no difference. That was ouch. And Nick said, we literally live about a mile or so from the timeline. We sync with Manda's job.
That's understandable.
Yeah. And Kitty said, if you are in real time, what does that make me? I'm an hour behind Thesis and Foxy.
This is true.
I think that makes you in real time.
No, an hour behind.
So they'd be
Perfect. That would be,
Pacific.
you're in band camp time.
It means they're California dreaming on a winter's day.
And Dan said, Lindsay bought us sundials. I told her I wasn't moving the standing stones for daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Imaginary time, Carl says. And Nick said, we are literally almost on the state line to our 911 service routes to Illinois.
Oh, jeez. That could be a nightmare.
Yeah, I bet. Nick goes, see, I'm not a cryptid. I just live in liminal places. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't believe you. Dan said, disco this way, disco that way, disco the other way, and nobody can deny. Oh, shit. Shoot. Darn. Okay, there it is. Okay. Carrie said Shadow was scared of the toys that move like them fish you get.
Oh, jeez.
Emmy's cats like to have one of those fish. They don't like it when it's moving, but they like it when it's dead.
Oh.
Or when it's not turned on.
I'm going to pull myself up here real quick. If you're ever wanting a decent snack,
Oh, yeah. The seasoned oyster crackers.
they
Okay.
have chili cheese ones.
I don't know if we have those around here, but I'll definitely look.
They were at
We got them
Meijer.
from Meijer.
They're in the cracker aisle.
By the time I get done with the show, I have so many tabs
Salty
open.
American, thank you.
Sorry, Rich. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
So I prefer saltine American, thank you.
Extra salty.
That's me some days. Dan's saying about Barry, you didn't see nothing. Nothing happens that you didn't see, Dad. And Dan goes, takes after Dad. And Dan goes, may the bluebird of happiness fly up your nose. And Donna say, may an elephant caress you with his toes. And that starts the two first lines of a beautiful poem that shall be written by Carl. Sarah said, I've been silenced more than too much over the years. No thanks. Dan goes, someone trained the bots to see the dog needs to go pee. We got the information on that. And Carl's like, just teasing, Sarah. He does have two cats sleeping in the hall, so hopefully they don't have to go out soon. Well, you got to work on the new poem, whatever. And Dan goes, I have run off Mormon missionaries by sharpening swords on my own porch.
That's a good way to do it.
Ted's got tattoos. Ted shaves his head. Ted's got a long goatee. He's also got a nipple ring. So in the summer, when he's outside, he doesn't have a shirt on. They basically avoid anybody trying to do any kind of door-to-door stuff. Avoids him like the plague.
I run a church for loggers.
Hmm?
Ray Stevens fans will get the joke.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear what you said, so.
I run a church for loggers.
And Midnight Maharaja is 2 hours ahead
Of us. So
of
yeah.
you guys.
Yep.
So he's with Dan.
Yep.
And Dan said, actually, I'm more of a cryptid than Nick could be. Look for me in the Old God of Appalachia aisle. Which is also available on Bandcamp. Old Dan. Oh, Donna said that Dan and her quoted 2 lines from an actual song. I tried. And Carl said, I guess that's it. That it's time for me to go to bed. Good night, all. Good night, Carl.
Good night, Carl. And we are
Here, almost 2 hours.
Yep. We are almost 2 hours in. So we should probably start wrapping this up for the night. You gonna read that one, or you gonna make me read it? Dawn, you'll have to shave your head and grow a beard, and most likely have a nipple ring to scare the door-to-door people away.
Although I'm going to take that as a compliment now that I've read it.
Oh, that's looking great.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow, that's pretty.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
That is
That
gorgeous.
turned out really nice.
Yes, it did.
And he did not confirm that you're not a cryptid. He confirmed that he is more of a cryptid than you are.
Yes.
There's a difference. I'm guessing that's supposed to be I say no to the nipple ring.
Okay, I was like, I saw no. I'm like, no, because there's A, don't, and 2, haven't, and oof.
The immortal words of the bard. I think Nick protesteth too much.
Indeed.
Carla said, nice, Foxy. He's glad he's still there, and Dad said, nice, Foxy. Well, you didn't tell us that part.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
That is from the coloring book that Kitty gave Foxy for her birthday.
Yes, it is.
And
I decided to do one of these tonight.
that is
I really
awesome.
like how it's coming out too. Working on making the water more visible. That being a solid block blue.
And old Dan is a cryptid and somewhat cryptic.
Hi, Nicole. Can you come say hi?
Well, with that, folks, we're hour and 50 minutes in. I think we shall call it for the night. We will be back. Well, I won't be here next Wednesday because I have town meetings. So y'all have fun.
You and your responsibilities.
I know, right? But
I'll
with that,
be
folks,
on time.
you'll be on time, you said?
Yeah. I've got the day off because I've got to deal with a 8-hour psyche eval.
Ooh,
Ah.
Well, neuropsych eval.
I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like a day off.
Yeah.
Sounds like the opposite.
An off day, yes.
I deal with attorneys.
Uh,
Yes, it is a day off.
All right, yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
And an off
That-
day.
Those numbers check out. But with that, folks, we will be back next week, and
Good night, everybody.
we will see you all next time.
Good
Good
night.
night. Farewell.
Good night.
Oh, Cedar Vein. I speak German and I fucked that up. Jesus Christ.
Oh, by the way, Zach wanted to say there's no rockets launching tonight. That could change, though, you know.
Yep.
There's
All
no rutting tonight?
Good night, folks.